Hiya, Pep. Sorry, hi. How pleased are you with that performance, and what impressed you most about your players today?
Good evening. How we work without the ball. Today we play two teams that they want to make high pressing. Both of them they want to play. My colleague start to play with 4-4-2 in diamond, and we adapt immediately to play a build up with three. We didn't want one less player in the middle because they are so good in there with the Dele Alli, with wings, with Dembele, with Eriksen. They are so good, and that's why we changed a little bit. At the last 10 minutes, the first half, they play with I normally play 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, and we made an outstanding performance. So we scored 4 goals. We create amount of chances against one of the best, strongest, and the best teams, and the best coaches in the world. So they are so satisfied for the time, for the mentality. But after winning 15 games, another one. And that means without the ball. The people have to look at us, how good we are, okay, with the ball, because the club provide me like a manager and outstanding players, but without the ball, there's energy. In the last minute, it doesn't matter. We go, the player who is closest one for the opponent, we jump to take the ball and try to play. So we're so satisfied for 3 more points and keeping that distance with our opponents.
Pep, that's 16 league wins in a row, which matches your best run at Barcelona. You also hold the outright record for the top 5 European leagues at Bayern Munich. What's the secret to these runs, and how have you managed to oversee so many of them?
Well, of course I'm proud, and I don't want to be humble right now, so I'm proud with my staff, because it was in 3 teams to achieve then every day being there. So I think we work a lot, and the players know that. And we're going to review tomorrow morning the game, and going to speak with the players individually and all together to see how many good things we did and mistakes we have done, and work. So that's why, and of course, that's happened because I was with the 3 amazing clubs, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and this one. All 3 clubs, they support me, and all the decisions we believe, and they provide me outstanding players. Without that, without good players and club support your ideas, it's impossible to achieve these kind of things.
Pep, how would you assess Ilkay Gündoğan's performance, and what can he give to City from now on this season?
Yeah, it was, of course, really, really good. We know his quality. Last season, we missed him a lot, because he's a guy who had the quality to keep the ball. He's a guy who, with a good condition, he runs a lot, and has a special quality in the box. He's a guy who has a sense of goal, scored a lot of goals in that position, and of course, today against one of the strongest teams, and he made a good performance.
Pep, it was obvious last season that sometimes the team didn't understand what you wanted. Maybe sometimes you were adapting. How close are they now to fully understanding everything you want them to do?
No, what we believe, we trust each other. So when he gave me some opinion, I trust in them, and when I have to do that, they follow us. So that is the dream for the manager. So of course, win title is important, but the most important thing is when what we believe the best way to play, they don't have doubts. We're going to do that without a doubt, because they know the manager and the staff and everybody wants the best for us. And that is the best gift, the best present. When you believe, the players follow you. It doesn't matter what you say, because today, before the game, we expect maybe they're going to play with 1 more man in the middle. They're going to play maybe Song in front with Harry Kane. They are going to play with Diamond. We adapt that. They try it, and that is so important. And of course, a lot of work behind. Not start. It's many good things we are doing is because we did it last season, and that's why it's a process for 18 months, and now, and in that period everything is going well.
Pep, is it typical of Kevin De Bruyne that when he took that maybe nasty challenge from Dele Alli, he didn't stop playing, he actually started playing better after that?
Well, it was two actions, the dangers for Harry Kane with Raj and the other one, but it's their football, the physicality in Premier League after that. Of course, you suffer what happened. But fortunately just was a kick, and after he explained, so I am really surprised. I am just can say thank you to all my players, especially Kevin, for the fact that one of the most talented players, and you see him how he runs without the ball. Is a good example for the young players, for the academy, for our academy, for Phil Foden, for Brahim, for the young players. They know how good is Kevin De Bruyne, and when they are outside and see how he runs and he fights without the ball, that is the best example, and he helped us to be a better club, a better institution for the future, because that is what we want to do. So and his performance today is no words. I don't have no words to describe what he has done with the ball. How many assists, how many swift play. All the time he was the game on his head, and overall without the ball, is able to make a pressure for the 40 meters to the goalkeeper. And when that's happened, the people who's behind them, see, if that guy runs like this, I have to run as well. And after that, okay, a team like Tottenham was able to play so good. We minimize the situations, because every time the Eriksen or Harry Kane receive the ball in that position, always you are trembling.
Pep, did you feel that those two challenges, that they could have been red cards and that they could have created some serious injury for your players?
No, believe me, I said yesterday in the press conference, I know sometimes how it works is everything that happened on the pitch, I am here to stay with you whatever you want. Every time what happened off the pitch, about the press conference, when the people say, I'm not here.